So I'm here with investigating on a, what is it you say you do again?
Real simple, I kill people for a living.
As like a profession?
I guess you could say it's a profession. I mean, I get paid for it, so yeah, I'd call it a profession.
How did you get into this profession?
Let me think, what was I, 12? Yeah, I think I was about 12. And so I was living out of state at the time. And so along the street I lived on, and every day I'd see this guy right on the corner. And basically, every day people would walk up. Now when I was a kid, I didn't understand what was going on. But someone would hand him money, he'd hand him something, yada yada. So at 12, I figured out what he was. He was dealing drugs. And so, I came up with a plan. Real simple. Very simple. I decided to go get a gun and rob him. The issue is, 12-year-old, mind isn't really all there. So, I was nervous, naturally. And, well, I ended up shooting him.
Do you think you had a troubled childhood?
Not in a traditional sense. I mean,
what do you mean?
My dad wasn't really a bad guy. But there was one time, this is after I'd killed probably 4, 5 people, I think.
What age was this?
14? Yeah, I was 14. Anyway, so my family was never really rich. We never had a lot of money. So one day I just saw him slumped over all these papers and bills, just bawling his eyes out.
Why?
I thought to myself that day, I'm gonna be that person.
You're not gonna be that person?
Nope. I mean, why bother? Why bother all that when all you know is that at the end of the day,
in your eyes, would you think that you had any morals or like a system of beliefs?
You kind of scrap all that when you're in this job, but I guess I don't kill kids. That's a thing I don't do.
But you'll kill anything else.
I guess, if someone pays. Well, you see, the thing is, though, also, the one thing you got to keep in mind, the reason you've never heard of me, the reason you don't see wanted posters of me, because of one thing I don't do, unless that person pays me a lot. I don't kill any big, important people. You won't see me shooting the president or anyone like that. No. I keep that shit out of my career. Yeah, because you do all that stuff, and next thing you know, your name's in the paper, and boom, you're gone. So I keep low-key.
So it's just a bunch of petty murders?
I wouldn't call them petty.
You settle squabbles between people?
No one say that either. Sometimes it's just business. But I wouldn't call a murder petty. You know, I'm not killing big, important people, but to the people who pay me, the person I'm killing is important.
Have you ever killed a person just to kill them? So, related to that murder about 3 weeks ago, Omar White, do you know anything about him? They said that there was no connection, like they couldn't find anything on the murder, the weapon, anything.
What did I tell you about asking stupid questions?
Not to ask them.
There you go. Do you know why people like me in my industry don't ask stupid questions?
Why not?
Look out there. That's where you end up. You end up way out there. And they never find you. You want to go ask stupid questions?
I think I'm done here.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Come on. I'm trying to mess with you here. I'm not psychotic by any means. I just kill people for money. There's nothing crazy about that. You know?
Is it fun?
I don't know. I mean, think you're missing the point.
Do you have any relationships with anyone, like colleagues or like even family, I suppose?
Family, no. Colleagues, on the other hand, not really. You tend to work alone. I mean, I occasionally come across people who do my line of work, but competition-wise, we end up trading bullets. Now, actual relationships, on the other hand, I try to avoid them. Really hard to try to explain how I come across so much money to people. But, you know, that doesn't mean I, you know, don't. It's just, you know, I got ladies over here, guys over there, you know, so that's kind of how I keep it. It's, you know, low-key, pretty much.
So where exactly are we headed?
A little spot up here I always like to go to. Yeah, my issue is I never like to stay in one place for too long. But this place up here, I always like coming here. It's a nice spot to relax, kind of after this shit hits the fan, more or less.
So where are we going?
Well, you'll see. Like I said, nice spot. Really nice view. Really proud. It's just down that trail.
What trail?
Trail all the way down there. You'll see.
I'm just currently setting up the camera equipment.
Like I said, what do you think? Nice spot, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I set up the equipment, got it all set up for a nice view.
Yeah, it's a good place. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice.
It's tranquil.
Yeah, secluded is what I like about it. How many people come up here? Not too often. Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking, kind of my idea is that this would be a nice shot. You know, away from all the violence. It's kind of what I want to try to avoid with this place. You know, avoid all the violence. You know?
It's your sanctuary from the rest of the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Your own little piece of heaven.
Yeah, you can say that.
I told you I don't want anything more to do with this case. I want it out. I don't want anything to do with it to begin with. Done with it. Take me out as soon as you can. How's it going?
Fine, fine. It's a nice camera you got here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good quality.
By the way, I forgot something. You live on Lakeview Road, don't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how you know that, but
I was just wondering, you know, I just thought that. And by the way, you know, if we can come back here, do an establishing shot tomorrow.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just make sure you're here, you know.
Yeah, I'll mark it down.
Yeah, good.
So, what
Yeah.
are you, like getting a good
I
shot?
think this is a good shot right here. Come on. It's a good establishing shot, you know? I'm trying to be artsy here, man.
All right. Well, hold on. Maybe if I like brought it up a little bit,
Now it is.
if you insist.
Come on, I'm trying to be artsy.
What is this for the documentary?
Yeah, you got me a great idea. Maybe I should start doing this. Yeah. You know what's funny? This reminds me
What are
of...
you gonna document?
I don't know. I'm gonna expand. But you know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
You ever seen The Godfather Part 2?
No, I don't think I have.
This actually reminds me a lot of it. You know, Michael has his brother killed.
What do you mean?